Hello, people. Doing my workout here on Thursday night, which is actually Friday morning. I think let's see what time it is. Because it's been getting really hot out here. This weather's been crazy in Arizona. I mean, California. Sorry about that. It's 11:30 right now on a Tuesday night, so it's not technically Friday yet. But I'm doing this video so I don't have to do it on Friday because the last couple of days, like today, which is Tuesday still, it was 95 degrees today. And tomorrow's supposed to be 94, 95 again. Like we're having this little heat wave, and then all of a sudden, I'm telling you, like 3 weeks ago, the weather was kind of good. You know what I mean? It was freezing almost. Like a month ago, it was in the 30s. Now it just jumped up. We just had like this little heat wave. I guess a little sign of what's going to happen here in pretty soon, like summer, I guess. Global warming, people. I'm telling you. But anyways, I'm just trying to send positivity to you guys. I went Wednesday to the doctor. I got a tetanus shot. I don't know what for, but it ain't like a step or anything. I guess this is for just in case I fall or whatever, or hurt myself or whatever. I guess it saves me a trip for that. Anyways, I do have jokes for you guys. I have one for you guys, one at the beginning, one at the middle, and one at the end. So stick with me, and I'm just trying to send my channel is trying to just send positivity and motivate you guys to do more because if you guys been watching my videos, you guys will see that my hands been opening and closing a lot better now. It's not all curled up like this the way it was. Well, it still does, but like I'm telling you, do these exercises. They work, people. I'm telling you, it's working. Like close your hand, make sure your thumb's over your fingers, and what you want to do is hold your hand as open as you can. You know, like spread out your fingers as much as you can. If you need to help it out to get it there, get it, do it. Get your thumb up too. Hold it there for like 10 seconds. Do 3 sets of these. You could do 20 seconds if you can, but at least do 10 seconds in each one. And close it. Open it. Hold it there for 10 seconds. Close it. Open it. Best you can. If you can't get it there, just go ahead and help it out, okay? And what else we're going to do too, I already did a video before this. Like, I don't know why I always forget to plug in my microphone, but I do. I just start doing stuff and I just want to focus on what's going on here. And then I forget to plug in the microphone because it's just dangling and I don't know. It's telling me to plug it in, but I just forget. So this is my second take. I already had my arm thing on, the muscle stimulator, the TENS. I had that on my arm already, or the EMS, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. It does both. And I did those already. But let's start off with a quick joke for you guys, okay? All right. I think we did the doctor replies story thing, right? Yeah. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Yep, corny jokes as usual, people. But if you can tell, I have like a big old thing of jokes. One of these days, or in about 6 months or so, I'm gonna have to recycle and go through them again. Because three or four each time I do my videos, and then doing 3 videos a week. That's and then times that times 4 times a month, or whatever, 4 weeks, and then I don't know. It's a lot of people. I'll come up with the math. That's the joke for me tonight. That's the joke for me about me tonight. And I got my mask goes down. Never was very good at math, anyways. That's always been my problem. But so what we're gonna do today, besides the hand thing, we got the stress ball, and that's just for the grip. So when you put the TENS on the the muscle stimulator thing, when you put that on, it only helps open up your hand. It only helps open up the hand, which is the same exercise as doing this. So it's basically doing the same exercise, which is okay. One's shooting electricity through your arm, or sending electric shock through your arm to help stimulate the nerves. And I hope I'm getting through to you guys. I do the same thing over and over and over again because these are what's helping me to get better. Hopefully it's helping you guys to get better too, because like I said, everybody's stroke is different. Everybody's recovery different. Every human's going to be different. And how much ability you want to get better, how much work do you want to put into this to get better, how bad do you want this? Do you want it bad enough to do the exercise like what I do? And I go to physical therapy Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I do my videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. How bad do you want this? I want it bad. I'm telling you, this year I want to be off my AFO brace and my knee brace. I do have them both on right now, and I did have my ankle weight on earlier. I had this on earlier, but I took it off because I was going to do calf braces today, but I left my AFO brace on. I've been doing a lot of walking today, physical therapy. I was doing a bunch of different leg exercises. So I'm telling you, I want to get off these braces. The only way it's going to happen is if I start putting the work in. Like I've been doing the pan thing too. Like when I'm done with this, I'm going to do the pan thing, the pan slide. I would do it right now, but hopefully this video takes. So this is like my second one. So if it doesn't take, then I'll do the third one, and then it'll be on that video. But either way, I'm going to do the pan thing, which is help building the hamstrings up. When I'm at physical therapy, I lay on my stomach and I do reverse curls with my leg, like like that with them, laid on my stomach. So those have been helping out too, people. And since they gave me a good, like I always say when I go to physical therapy, the first half an hour is just about stretching me out. I take out my braces on my leg, and they just turn me into a pretzel. Anyways, hands together, interlaced together, praying position, like I always say. We're gonna do circles, okay, people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When you do this, you want to go higher and higher each time, okay? Let's do it reverse now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another reason I do these a lot too, people, because I had this shoulder has been dislocated on me in the past, like 10 plus years ago. It's been dislocated like twice, almost 3 times. The third time it popped in pretty easy, but the other 2 times I had to go to like an urgent care or emergency room. They had to place in. I don't know if you had a dislocated shoulder when they have to place it back in, but it'll bring a tear to your eye, people. I'll see if you guys can hear this. It sounds like walnuts, like a crushed walnut just moving around in there. Anyways, so try to use the stress ball. That's just going to help with your grip and help close your hand. And do these exercises. Hold your hand open. If you want, you could do these too. You could start holding your wrist up or hold it over a table. Like keep it flat and just maybe even put a water bottle on your hand and just have a little bit of weight and just try to turn it. What you want to do is get that plasticity to work out. But no matter what, people, you guys got to put this work in. I wish there was an easy way to do things. I wish there was a shortcut, but I haven't seen it. I've been taking all these nootropics. I've been taking all these other things, which is helping me, I think, with my speech a little bit. Because, like I told you, I had to go to the doctor. I've been going to the doctor a lot. Because when I was getting those light headaches like about a month ago. Well, because of that, it just caused a chain of reaction of different doctor's appointments. Oh, I need a physical. That's what I did I did yesterday too. I had to do a physical, and I'm just like, they didn't tell me all that. And then the spot where they had me change my clothes, I had to put the apron on where your back's all showing and stuff. And doing that, I'm not comfortable changing in different spots. You know, they got the paper that goes on there. It was such a pain in the ass, and I almost fell in there because the floor was slippery. Because you know when you don't have your brace on or you don't have no shoes on, and you're just on a regular slippery surface like tile or whatever, but it's an linoleum or whatever. My foot was slipping, trying to put and I didn't want to put my brace on because they wanted me to do different things in there. And I can stand and walk without my braces on, but I'm not comfortable about it, especially in that place because there ain't nowhere to grab onto. I didn't feel like having my cane. I was just trying to be a tough guy or whatever. Not even a tough guy. I was just trying to get past this. And after all that, all they did was some stupid things. They could have did this stuff with my sweats on. I don't know. I really don't like going to the doctors. I know they're trying to help out and they're trying to do their job, but it seems sometimes they just get you in there and they just don't even give a F about what the hell's going on. Some doctors do care, but I feel like they're just in it for the money. So, anyways, I'm going to keep it short on that. Let's do this again because I feel like he's been loosening up the shoulder as well. Shoulder width apart, people. And you want to go higher and higher each time, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now that was palms down. Let's go palms up, okay? I know sometimes I get stuck on doing sometimes the same exercise, but when I feel like they're working, I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress. I try to stick with it until I overcome that. So that's why when you see me doing these now, because I've seen progress, look at how much higher my shoulder's going. So you want to keep your, now you're doing palms up, shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I start seeing things and I get stuck on stuff like that, like when I'm doing the leg things, I get stuck on it. But I'm trying to show you guys got to keep doing all these exercises over and over again. I try to remember what I do. Like I said, I was going to do calves today, but I'll probably do it on Monday's video. I try to do them on Fridays, but we'll do them on Monday. I'll try to write it down. And I got other jokes. Speaking of other jokes, let's go with one more joke. What did the baby corn say to the mama corn? Where's popcorn? Yep. Corny jokes as usual, people. But I hope I'm finally getting through to you guys and you guys are starting to do more, because the only way you're going to get better, people, is by just doing it. You got to put the work in. And once you start putting the work in, you got to do it consistently and persistently. You got to have that drive. You got to just dig deeper and just start doing it, people. If you get anything from my videos, start doing more. And once you start seeing a little breakthrough, you're going to want to do more. It's like me, every time I see a little breakdown, I'm like, oh man, I start getting stuck on it. You see me when I get stuck on just doing that or toe touches or whatever I'm doing, which I'm going to do a set of toe touches as well. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about just staying motivated, because like before I was recording anyways, I try to find motivation. I watch motivational videos and I try to find like speeches and stuff what I could say, and I try to be able to speak better to you guys and try to give you the best knowledge I can without being too educational, because I am not a physical therapist. I am not a personal trainer or anything like that. I'm just a human, and what they tell me over a physical therapy, I try to implement it over here when I show you guys what's going on. I try to do the best I can on doing whatever I could do to show you guys and give you guys inspiration and show you guys things can make improvements years later down the road. But it's going to be a slower turnout. It's going to be a slower progress. But if you can remember, I couldn't even go up that high. And then you see me with the cane, how much higher I'm going. And yeah, I could lay down and put my hands behind my head. I couldn't do that before. You know, when you're kicking back, you just want to have your hands behind your head. I couldn't do that before, people. Also, let's do shoulder shrugs, because those help out too. And it's going to help out with the shoulder and the back on scapula, which is your shoulder blade in the back, or the back part. So let's go shoulder shrugs. Up, hold it, drop it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can actually hear my shoulder right now, people. It's crunching. 7, 8, 9, 10. You just don't want to do one exercise, people. You want to do a bunch of exercises like all the ones I show you. You want to go through the cycle, do the rotation of them all, because all of them are going to help you. But wherever you feel like it's working better for you, just keep doing it and start seeing the more input you're going to get out of it. You're going to start seeing the improvements, people. But you got to put the work in, people. There's no other way around it. I wish there was, and I wish there was something I could tell you about that, but I keep putting the work in, people, because every time I see a little breakthrough, I feel like, man, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's still just a little flashlight, but I see it, and I'm not giving up, people. Because even my physical therapist, he's like, man, you're pretty flexible, Rich. But back in the 80s, I used to pop and break or whatever. I wasn't very good, but I still got out there and did my thing. And I also took martial arts in the 80s, too. I took Taekwondo, which is basically like I don't know, it's karate. But it just taught me how to learn how to control my anger, and also helped me to be more flexible doing my popping and breaking back in the days. But anyways, it was fun. Those are all back when I was younger, like in my teens. All right, let's go with one more joke real quick. What do you call it when a snowman has a tantrum? What do you call it when a snowman has a tantrum? A meltdown. I thought that was a pretty funny one. I don't think it was pretty funny for Frosty though. Anyways, I hope I'm just getting through to some of you people, and if I get through to most of you guys, let me know in the comments down below if you guys are just doing more workouts. I know I was doing that little thing with the 100 push-up challenge, and I did it. I accomplished it, and it did get me stronger to do push-ups for the ground. Like I said, I did 5 the other day, 4, and I did 5. I was trying to do 6, and that's when my elbow buckled. But I got the 5 down, people, from doing them off my knees. I can't do them like a regular person yet, not yet. But I'm getting there. I couldn't even do those. I could barely even do 2 before my elbow buckled. I did 5, people. I almost did 6. So like little breakthroughs is going to inspire you to do more. Hopefully it's working for you people. I just really do. If you can, please subscribe to my channel. I promise you my channel is going to get better. I'm working on the edit. I'm going to work on a lot this weekend. And I'm going to try to have it out. I hopefully by this Sunday or Monday. I know I told you guys last week I was going to do that, but it's a lot of work, people. And then I got other things going. All this week I had appointments and I was doing these videos. And I've been working on editing. I've been going to the store. I stay busy, people. Or I'm pulling out weeds in the backyard. I try to stay active, people, because when I'm not active or I'm not busy, what happens is I start getting depressed. I start thinking about, oh, this and that happened to me. It doesn't matter what happened in your past. You got to think about what you want to get out of your future, so you got to start putting the work in now. So hopefully I get through to some of you or all of you. And just that's why I'm trying to motivate you guys to do more, because once you start seeing the progress, it feels good, people. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep it like that. I want to tell you guys a lot more stuff, but I'm saving it. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm thinking about the stuff that I'm gonna make for my little movie or video, whatever you want to call it. It's gonna be pretty cool, people. I'm halfway through it right now. I was almost done with it last weekend, but I kept changing things and putting more clips in between things. I keep watching other people's editing on YouTube, learning how to edit, and I'm like, whoa, I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. So I've been recording more B-roll, which is off my GoPro, people. And so I gotta have more B-roll to like slip in between, because otherwise you're just gonna see what you're seeing here. And I'm trying to think what I've been using to talk about, because I talk about different stuff like on that video and that movie or whatever you want to call it I'm making. Anyways, you'll see it soon. I promise you guys. I am working on it. Got my computer open right now, people. And that's how I'm listening to music. It's from Upbeat Music, and it's no copy, or it's copyright free music or whatever. And that's what you guys are listening to in the background. I've been practicing with that. I'm just throwing it on there now and listening to it, just to hear different kind of music and different types, different inspirational music. You got to put it all together, and it's a little bit weird, but it's cool. I'm gonna let you guys go. Sorry about this long video. You guys have a great night or a great weekend. I'll see you guys Monday, okay?